Hi, in today's video I'm going to make up that one video I made about Markiplier because everything I said came out wrong and I accidentally offended a lot of people, and I'm here to make up that mistake. I don't hate Markiplier at all, never did. I just disagree on some parts of his criticism / opinion, and that's it. So the reason why I bothered making that video because I saw some people making fun of Markiplier, for ranting chapter 5 when it's actually supposed to be criticism. Markiplier criticized the chapter because it was very difficult, it was a mess, and a lot of parts about chapter 5 felt random to him, and I don't blame him because, at the end of the day, it is his opinion, and I should have realized that when I was making that video, but I didn't. I made a lot of bad points about the video, and it did offend a lot of people. And I must say I apologize to people who are fans of him because I did not mean to offend anyone in any way possible. So, I think Markiplier was just tired of Poppy Playtime because Chapter 5 really was rough. It was a huge difficulty spike up. It was a skill check chapter. And is he allowed to criticize it? The answer is yes. But should you go hate him and make fun of his movie Iron Lung? The answer is absolutely not, because let me fix that. If you are allowed to criticize games, other people should also allowed to criticize other games. It doesn't matter if you love it, by the way. That's just Markiplier's opinion. You can love the game, Markiplier doesn't have to because it's his opinion. If Markiplier doesn't want to play Chapter 6, he doesn't have to, so be it. If you want to play Chapter 6, that's your opinion. Good for you. Because, let's just say, for example, I love Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. I personally don't have a problem with the difficulty spike. Markiplier found it messy and such, and I don't blame him for it. And I did get I probably did get parts wrong, where I said, Markiplier could have, searched for more lore, and if he understood it, he would have a different view. Let me fix that. It actually turns out it's hard to find lore, and I didn't mean to say it was easy to find it, because no, it is not. But I've also noticed that Mob Entertainment has been changing the story of Poppy Playtime ever since Isaac left. And like I said, Isaac leaving was his call to make. He handed over the keys of his directing to Mob Entertainment for it, technically. So I'm sorry if I offended anyone. I did not mean to say that it's easy to find lore in Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 because it's not. It's actually not, and that was a mistake I made, and I apologize about it. I wasn't trying to attack Markiplier at all. I was just disagreeing on most parts about Markiplier, but most of the disagreement I had with him ended up coming out wrong and coming out harsh of what I did. So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, Markiplier's a person, just like all of us are. He gets to have his own opinions, and he has absolutely every right to criticize Poppy Playtime. People should have an ability to criticize something they don't like or did not enjoy afterwards. That was the big mistake I did. So, that is basically it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will try to do better. Yeah, see ya.